Good morning. How are you? My name is Sylvia Saide Gouldbourg, and I am the aunt of Anthony Sebastian Fortino, occasionally known as AWOL. And my dear friend is Sadie Sylvia Gouldbourg, and she is the aunt of my dear nephew's friend, Mr. Paul Hagen. Today is the birthday of Mr. Paul Hagen. That's true. It is. He's turning 30. I'm amazed that after the influence of my nephew, that he is in fact able to be alive on his 30th birthday. Because let me tell you, there was some, from what I remember, there were some very dangerous moments in that, such as singing opera on the subway and dressing up my nephew which I thoroughly, I'm opposed to men in drag. Being transgendered is the way to go, But not only is September 6th the birthday of Mr. Paul Hagen, it is also the anniversary of unspecified year in which my good friend and Sadie Sylvia and I ended up on operating tables in Sweden and had our schmuckles removed. It is true. It is true that he had a schmuck. He had a 3-foot penis in his heyday. So, without further ado, I would like to sing a song in honor of both the 30th birthday of Mr. Paul Hagen and the, well, quite frankly, half a century or more has passed since me and his aunt had our schmuck and schmuckles respectively removed. But I would like to sing a little song. It's something hip, like hot pants. It's a song from the 60s entitled Yesterday, as interpreted by Marianne Faithfull, and as interpreted by Marianne Faithfull, re-entitled Genderqueer. Okay, here we go. Hit it, boys. Oh, wait, my God. When you wake up to a glass of Merlot, or Manischewitz, excuse me, it's the week of some holiday on Friday. I'm supposed to be atoning or blowing a horn. I get confused. I might as well start the drinking now. Anyway, so yes, the song is called Genderqueer. Genderqueer, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in genderqueer, genderqueer. I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. I wanted to pull out a big fake penis, but I heard that YouTube wouldn't like that. Oh, genderqueer came suddenly. Why, Schmuckle had to go. Schmuckle wouldn't say. I said, cut it off, cut it off. Now I long for genderqueer. Genderqueer. Love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a surgically altered mound in which to hide away. Oh, I believe in genderqueer. So that is my birthday greeting for you. I can no longer go on because I'm supposed to actually be going into the office for 2 hours because my nephew, he really doesn't have this job. It's all me. I do everything. I go in. They think I'm an F to M, which is quite amusing, Well, my nephew is so sorry that he cannot be there for your 30th birthday roast. And also, I am not be there. I am also sad to not be able to celebrate the anniversary of when my good friend Borg lost her schmuck and I lost my schmuckle. I keep mine in a nice Wedgwood jar, but, well, I did keep mine in a nice Wedgwood jar, except I put it in a ginger jar. And my daughter, Mingli, she, she's not driving the rickshaw like she used to for me. Mingli thought it was a piece of ginger, and let's just say we had a very interesting pad thai that night. Anyway, well, I do have to go. But shalom to losing our schmuckles, and on September 6th, and shalom to the birth of my nephew's best, one of his best, dearest friends, and colleagues, and editors, and co-humorists. There is nothing better than my nephew and my good friend's nephew in a room together on OkCupid looking up genderqueers. It is not my favorite memory of my nephew, who is so sad he cannot be there for the roast, but he's just too busy with me working for him. So, on that note, here, l'chaim to your 30th and the loss of your aunts and my schmuckles, respectively. I now have to go find my nephew because I tried to make breakfast, but no one ever told me you couldn't make eggs in the toaster. I mean, I guess maybe I meant toaster oven, but I just cracked those eggs in there, and I thought it would be low carb because the egg would suck up the crumbs, but I don't know. Something about a fire and damages, and his landlady is not happy. Well, on that note, I have to go. He's scowling at me. All right, shalom, happy birthday.